Hello and welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. I'm going to do a very quick weekly album review. What a week of music it's been. It's been a lot of albums. I mean, I've listened to 11 albums in this last week. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I can't say I've given some of them more than one and a half, two listens. But the ones I really like I've hit 4, 5, almost double figures on one, which is, well, you know it anyway. If you know this channel, you know what that one's gonna be. I've been burning that one up. But anyway, let me just quickly run through the albums I've listened to. Restless Spirits, second to none. It's like a melodic rock project, different singers. Main one seems to be I forget her name. I should prepare these things. The English chick who sings. God, brain's gone dumb. Anyway, it's her and Kent Hilly's on one track. It's good. It's decent. It's 7.5 out of 10. Then you've got Shira Lane and Forgotten Shades of Life. This album is a slight disappointment. I was expecting more. It's slightly better than I thought it was going to be, actually, after first listen, because on my second listen, I sort of thought, well, this is not that bad. So my rating for Shira Lane is 7.5 out of 10, but I loved their last album, so I was expecting something close to a 9. So you can sense the disappointment. Next one is Arch Enemy, Deceivers. This is a good album. This is solid. I mean, her vocals, I'm not a fan of her screamy vocals, but the guitar riffs, the production, her clean vocals are good. She should do more cleans. Arch Enemy gets an 8 out of 10. Then you've got Generation Radio, self-titled. This is basically a Journey album. And I was very disappointed in the recent Journey album. I mean, it's got some good songs, but the production is just not good. But if you want to hear a good Journey style album with a good modern production, then definitely check out Generation Radio. That gets an 8 out of 10. Next one is an unknown band to me. These are underground bands. They're called Cruel. Kruhl, and the album is called Sanguine Nihilism. It's a technical death metal band. Very good production, heavy riffs, blistering drums. If you like tech death, check that one out. Then you've got the complete opposite. You've got Hydra, and the album is called Point Break. Hydra is a new band. It's basically an AOR band, melodic rock band. They're very good. This album is really good. The vocals are good. The production is good. The songs are memorable. I give Hydra 8 out of 10. Cruel was 8 out of 10, by the way. I don't know if I said. Then I've got a couple of, I've got a few more yet. I've got, what have I got? I've got Illusinus and the Machine EP. It's a tech death EP again. This was okay. 7.5 out of 10 for Illusinus. Then I've got Death Machine and Inanimate. Another death metal album, tech death. This was really good. I really enjoyed Death Machine, so 8 out of 10 for Death Machine. Then we've got the good albums, my three favorite albums of the week, starting with an unknown one, Intruder Incorporated and Shards of Time. Didn't know this band at all, but this album is awesome. This album sounds like a Individual Thought Patterns era death. It's got that sort of technical melodic style that Chuck used at that era. I can hear that style in the riffs. The vocals are not sort of the best. They're okay, but they're not amazing, but they're okay. But the album is awesome, so 8.5 out of 10. And 2 albums to mention, I believe. We're getting there. The second best album of the week is The Halo Effect, Days of the Lost. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. It's Swedish Gothenburg melodic death tribute act, almost, if you like, between In Flames and some Dark Tranquility members, and boy is this good. I absolutely love this. This is absolutely awesome. It's melodic, catchy. Michael Stanner's vocals are awesome. I love that. I love that. I've listened to that at least 5 times, if not more. You know, it was a good listen. I always went, yeah, it's time for this. It's time for this. Play that. Play that. Play that. But my album of the week, it's obvious. It's obvious what it is. If you follow this channel, I mentioned it last week's review anyway. It's the Nordic Union and Animalistic. This is a killer album. It's a little bit heavier than what they were before. A little bit more energetic. It's just amazing record. Just great songs. Lots of energy, great riffs, great vocals from Ronnie Atkins, great solos, some great riffs. The solos are just orgasmic. The solos are brilliant. The songs are memorable. There's some really catchy choruses. What can I say? I forgot to give the rating for Halo Effect. Sorry, it was 9 out of 10. But for Nordic Union, you know, I have to give the full marks. I have to go 10 out of 10. Why should I take anything off? The album is superb in my eyes. It's just amazing. There's no reason to take any marks off. It sounds awesome. It's a great listen. You keep going back to it. You're not, well, I'm not getting bored yet. You know, I do have a low boredom threshold, actually. I do, you know, I will overplay stuff, which I have done this, and then I'll start to, you know, wean myself off it gradually, but that hasn't happened yet. So Nordic Union is the album of the week, and it gets the big full 10 out of 10. Laters.